Tonight, we're getting you ready for New Year's Eve. Want to give you a live look outside as we track rain overnight. The timing of this system is important as you make your plans for that midnight countdown. Thanks for inviting us in. It's 11 o'clock. We're just 25 hours away from 2025. Wow. Angela's in on this Monday night to take us through the last day of the year.
And it looks pretty soggy at this point. We've already had a few showers. Live Doppler 13 radar is our first stop on this Monday evening, with some of the steadiest rain falling across the northern part of our area. So we will go north of Indianapolis, Logansport to Peru, Wabash to Marion, into Hartford City, over toward Portland, south into Winchester. This is where we have the steady rain. But central Indiana, I want you to focus on what's developing in and around St. Louis. All of this moving north and east, so we are expecting some additional downpours overnight in the form of rain, not snow. We're way too warm for that. Temperatures right now in the middle and upper 40s. Future Track 13, great job on the placement of the rain so far. We expect the heaviest rain locally to fall between midnight and 6 a.m. I'll walk you through the rest of your New Year's Eve day in a few minutes.
All right, Angela, see you in a little bit. We're following breaking news tonight at 11. A man killed on the south side of Indianapolis, and right now police are on the scene along El Lago Boulevard. This is near Rural and Hannah Avenue. All of this unfolding around 8:30 tonight. Now, we just talked to police in the last 20 minutes. Officers tell us they got a report tonight of shots fired. So when they got on the scene, they found a person with trauma, but cannot confirm at this hour if the man was shot, stabbed, or both. Police tonight also telling us they're talking with witnesses, hoping to piece together what happened. You'll see any breaking developments as we learn them online by going to WTHR.com and joining us for Sunrise beginning at 4 a.m. And now to the man who was shot and killed by police on the east side of Indianapolis. This happened around 4 o'clock this afternoon near 30th and Shadeland. Our Chase Howell rushed to the scene where he talked to people who saw officers chasing that man. So Chase, what else did they tell you?
They say as they were looking down the road to see what was going on, they heard about 10 gunshots. And come to find out, police say the shots they heard were coming from the guns of an IMPD officer and a Lawrence police officer. The windshield of this car riddled with bullet holes. This comes after police say a man fled from a basic traffic stop on Pendleton Pike in Lawrence. But before he took off, police say a woman got out of the man's car.
I mean, she's cooperating with law enforcement. We're still trying to get additional information to try to see what all took place right prior to that.
While both Lawrence and IMPD officers took after him, they say he began shooting at them.
People driving to and from the grocery store, bringing their kids home from daycare or wherever they're going, did not sign up for that. They don't deserve to have that happen in their neighborhoods and through their public street. Police say the man stopped here on 30th Street, just off of Shadeland Avenue. It was then when police say they told him several times to come out with his hands up, which they say he refused, and that's when officers began firing. I'm not sure what else we're supposed to do when our officers are attacked by guns, by knives, by machetes, that they have a right to go home to their families at the end of the night. And while no officer or bystanders were injured, several cars were hit by bullets. IMPD says if you're one of them, to call 911. This month alone, there have been 4 officer-involved shootings, including this one. Year to date, there have been 17. Reporting here in Indianapolis, Chase Howell, 13 News.
Both of them were loving and caring young men, and they were definitely family guys as well.
Tonight at 11, a family is planning 2 funerals after a stabbing right here in Indianapolis. All of this unfolded early Sunday morning. Police tell us it started with a fight inside the Havana Sports Lounge, which is near 10th and High School Road. Cousins Tyler Amos and T.J. Walker were killed. Their relative, Carlton Amos, told us the victims called another family member to pick them up because they did not feel safe. But by the time that person arrived, the 2 men had been stabbed, and he rushed them to the hospital.
We can't see what the future holds for Bruiser. We can't see the better that TJ said that he was wanting to be because someone took it. You took it from our family.
The family and police tonight urging anyone with any information about this case to please come forward. You can do that by calling IMPD. You can also call Crime Stoppers, and you don't have to give your name. Tonight, the Army is investigating the death of a soldier from Indianapolis. Now, according to the Department of Defense, Captain Eric Hart died in Iraq from a non-combat injury. He was serving over there with the Indiana National Guard. Captain Hart was assigned to the headquarters and headquarters battalion of Indiana's 38th Infantry Division. An investigation is underway tonight. And new tonight at 11, we want to take a closer look at the 2024 graduation rates here in our state. State education leaders tell us they are the highest on record. Now, according to the Department of Education, just over 90% of Indiana students graduated from high school. That's up from just under 89% in 2023. In a statement, Secretary of Education Katie Jenner says she is seeing improved student outcomes across Indiana and is calling on families, educators, and communities to keep it up. Starting January 1st, there are new rules for pet owners right here in Marion County. And if you don't follow them, you could get fined. So beginning in the new year, cats and dogs have to be microchipped. The goal here is to do a better job reuniting lost animals with their families. We talked tonight with the folks at Indianapolis Animal Care Services. They hope it also helps reduce the pet overpopulation. And there could be fines down the road, but the priority tonight is getting this information out there.
We don't want to go out there and just start giving citations for people who don't even understand the law necessarily. So right now, our main goal is to educate.
Leaders at IACS tell us they will be giving pet owners in Marion County up to a year to get their pets microchipped. That process can be as cheap as $10, and IACS is just one place to do it. If you need more information about how it all works, head over to WTHR.com. Here's a look at the other stories making headlines right now. The young man arrested after a shooting inside of Castleton Square Mall last week is not expected to face formal charges. We just got the filing from the Marion County Prosecutor's Office. It says the state does not intend to charge the 18-year-old. He was arrested for intimidation with a deadly weapon, but police told 13 News they did not believe he was the shooter. Right now, we're working to determine if police are expecting other arrests in this case. Tonight, police are asking people with information to come forward after a weekend shooting that sent a teenager to the hospital. This unfolded on the west side of Indy near Lyndhurst Drive and Plainfield Avenue. Police tell us an argument Saturday night led to the gunfire between a person walking in the area and a person in a car. We've got a warning for you tonight in Marion about a scam showing up on people's phones. Police tell us people are now getting calls from someone pretending to be an officer. Then that caller claims a loved one is in jail and demands money for their release. And they're using AI to mimic voices. Police say they will never ask for payment over the phone. Starting this week, INDOT's Worksite Control Pilot Program is expanding on the northeast side of Indianapolis. That includes near 465 at 71st Street, where work is underway on the Clear Path project. Now cameras will be near the construction zone, recording the speed of passing cars. So if you're going more than 11 miles per hour over the speed limit, you could get a warning or a fine. You can learn more about this program and what it means for drivers right now. We posted all the info on WTHR.com and our 13 News app.